Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Timberborn on the channel. We're gonna have some more fun with this wonderful game. Hope everybody will have a great stream. I'm planning on working on with the I can't speak. I'm planning on getting the robots for the beavers during this stream, which will well, probably won't take too much time because we already have the majority, well, basically all the items to get that started. I think I have enough science points. We might have already unlocked those last time. I don't remember. I think I already unlocked those. But there is a lot of work to do, I think, to actually allow them to be efficient within the colony that we currently have. Because, of course, the bots are going to need to have power. They're going to need to recharge. Meaning we need to add the chargers to like a power network throughout the colony. And right now, we ain't got none of that. We got like no power connection from our industry to the rest of the colony. So yeah, that may or may not take a little bit more time. All right, anyway, I don't quite know why I don't have game audio right now. Hold on. It is set to the good headset. Not sure why it wasn't working. Oh, there, I did hear there's something. Let me start it right back up. That was kind of weird. Let's see. There you go. All right, perfect. I was a little bit worried there. Oh, I guess there is no audio when hovering over these. Usually in games there is. Anyway, let's continue our playthrough. Get the party started and have some fun. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see. What significant things did we do during the last live stream? I don't think we did anything too crazy. Oh no, well, we did some pretty good stuff. We did a slight expansion to the industry area. We built a new wonder, I believe, the tribute to ingenuity, alongside with two of the previous wonders that we've already made. But just so they could cover the industry area a bit more. We gotten quite high on the well-being. I believe we have like close to 40 well-being now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, there you go, 39. 39 well-being, which is really good. And another thing we did, I guess, is getting our storage much improved. So now we have more of a, well, I would say central storage, but it's more of a southeast storage. Because the central one is the one we started with, I suppose, right there. But yeah, this one is a lot better because it just has a lot more capacity. We're using the giant storages for that 1200 space for each of these items. So that's pretty damn good. And we can expand it even further. We can place 8 more on top of this. And even, you know, keep going up as necessity demands. So that's pretty cool. Good stuff. Also made some more water storages here. So we can hold a total of 8,550 water in here now. Total. That's pretty good. And as you can see, we have ourselves our first mushrooms being made with the hydroponic gardens. So that's pretty cool. Not that we need them, because we already have more than enough food being produced, to be honest. But, you know, the more different types of food, the better the well-being of your beavers is. So, that is the main reason why we have those. Just to increase their well-being, allow them to work faster, more efficiently, and live a little longer. Because let's see. This one has 36 will be in. With a life expectancy of plus 60%. Yeah, some of them are already at 39 or higher. Allowing them to have the extra 80% life expectancy. So that's real good. And more movement speed and whatnot. So, good stuff. Good stuff. We did build another of these breeders last time. I think this one right here. Because we did need some more beavers. And I'm not sure if we've gotten all of them yet. And now, of course, since I'm planning on working with the robots, I'm not sure if I'm going to need more breeding pods. Because we're obviously also going to need some beavers to work those factories. At least until I have enough beaver bots to work them on their own. You know? But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think for now... what I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna have to try and find a place to start building those factories. That's the first thing we're gonna want to do. Because we have plenty of food, we have plenty of water, we don't have to worry about any of that. We just have to worry about our goal for today, basically. And everything that comes along with it, of course. Because building those beaver bots and the factories and everything also will need more power. So we'll need to build some engines, maybe some gravity batteries and whatnot. So there's a lot of work to do. We're going to need more science too, actually. Because unlocking the beaver bots for each of these different buildings also costs science. And we don't really have that much being made. I mean, we have these 10 inventors, which is 10 science per hour, but that's nothing. Especially considering these control towers that we're going to want to build to boost the signal and improve the beaver bots. They cost 3 science an hour. So if we built like 4 of those throughout our settlement here, then it's already going to cost us 12, which is more than that we have. So we need some number crunchers built as well. These bad boys. We're going to need to build some of them. And that is also going to require lots of power. 500 each. So that is already more than one engine. Because one engine only has 400 power. Could also start working with the water wheels. Generate some more. That may be a good idea too. So yeah, there is quite a lot to do and to think about. But we'll work on it. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Alright, first, let's go back to 20-hour work days. Because they've been chilling at 18 hours for a while now. But I need them to step up. I need them to get more resources, to do more stuff. So that we can get those bots working properly. Alright. And I think I know where I want to do those beaver bots, actually. I think I have a pretty good idea where I want that. I think I want to have that right on top of this. Because at the end of the last live stream, I realized that I could just do this, you know, build overhangs on top of that stuff. And that is a pretty darn good idea. I really like that idea. That's great. So that's probably what we're going to do. And we're going to use that space efficiently. I'm just not sure how exactly. Do I want to do it like this? Let's see. Let's start We're also gonna have to bring power there. I'm gonna have to keep that into consideration too. Alright, you know what? Let's just do it like this. There you go. Let's just build that for now. And then we'll see whatever else happens. Figure it out as we go, I guess. I'm not gonna do it on top of this, because I've been thinking about maybe putting power on top of those. But that's gonna be tricky because those are just regular tubeways, not the solid ones. So it's gonna make life a little bit more difficult. Just a little bit. But that means what I could do is I could either destroy it and rebuild it, or build these overhangs on top of it and build power on there. That's also an option. Not a bad option either. It's a pretty good option, actually. This is maybe something that I'm gonna want to do. But yeah, I can still think about that for a little while longer. Anyway, good to see everybody here, by the way. Haven't said that yet. 9 people watching, 7 likes. I appreciate it. Hope everybody will have a great stream. I did say that. But Chris and Solar and everybody else who's lurking, thanks for being out. Being here, hanging out. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Looks like they're working hard already. Trying to get these overhangs built. Sweet. And then, of course, we can just create a path going all the way down for the beavers to follow. I love that they can build from within the tubeways. That is so extremely helpful. It really speeds things up. Tubeways basically just are a path that they can use. And that's just awesome. Very, very helpful indeed. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Alright, let's figure out how we're gonna bring power there. Maybe. Or first, no. Let's first figure out how I want to build the factory. Or where exactly. Let's do that. Bot part factory. There you go. Because they are quite big. But we can build them in a tower if we wanted to. So we don't need to take up a lot of space per se. Not necessarily. Let's see. There's the tubeway, right? Yeah, tubeway is real close. That's nice too. I might want to bring in power that way, so I'll keep that open for now. I think that'll be a good idea. Well, I'll just do it from the back, I suppose. Not a big deal either. Maybe I'll push it to the back like that. Some things to think about. I'll just build it like this. That'll be fine. I'll do 3 next to each other. Basically just like I did in all my other playthroughs so far of the game. There you go. And we'll do it like that. And then we are going to have to do, well, what I want to do, I should say. A staircase going up. Just like that. Just like that. There you go. And connect it over there. Wonderful. Because then we can have them do stuff on top of the factories as well, using the space more efficiently. That'd be much better. Alright. For example, We should build on top of there the bot assemblers, like I always do in my other playthroughs as well. So we can have 2 of these bot assemblers, I believe, for 1 set of these factories. So we'll build those. And then in between, I also always do this, we can do some charging stations. There you go, we can do 3 charging stations on either side. Perfect. And then we have basically a full set of what we need right there. Could also go crazy and immediately add a control tower. This will boost the bots, right? And I really only need 1 of them. Though it would look nice to have 2 of them. 1 here, 1 here, I suppose. Or maybe I'll spread them out a bit more. 1 here, 1 here. Yeah, that may look nice. I'll do it like on the side there. Slightly better, perhaps. Yeah, I think I may do that. It's a bit overkill, 2 next to him like that. Because, yeah, like I said, you only really need 1. I'll start with this one, and if I have extra science points with the number crunchers, then I'll build that second one over there, probably. But right now, I really only need this one. There you go. And then there's one more thing that we need, actually, and that is the grease factory. We're going to have to get that up and running, too. And those grease factories will make, well, guess what? Grease. Which will allow the bot to run more smoothly. Because also the bots have like a well-being, right? I think it's called something differently. It's called a little bit differently, but it's like their maintenance, basically. So the control towers improve their performance and the grease as well, along with the actual power, the charging. So those 3 things determine how efficient the bots are working. And to make grease, we need extract and canola oil. Oh, I forgot about that one. Forgot about that one. That makes things a little bit more tricky. Brand, good to see you there. How you doing? And Bay, welcome back again. Welcome. How's things going with the TUBEWAYS? Am I enjoying it? It's going really well. I don't remember the last time you, if you've seen the last couple of streams, but it's going quite well. We haven't really done that much in the last stream in terms of TUBEWAYS. But I'm pretty happy with what we've built so far, right? We got ourselves our storage tower over here with 2 TUBEWAYS stations, 1 in the middle, 1 at the top. Got a TUBEWAYS station, 2 of them down here. There you go, in our industry. We got 1 all the way over here in our login location. And now we've got another one, of course, here at the water. And the new storage that we built. Got 1 over here at the farm area. And of course another one at our mine. So that is going all very, very well. And it works really well as well. It works really well as well. That's a lot of wells. And now, as you can see, we're building like crazy over here. Building like crazy. All these metal overhangs on top of the TUBEWAYS. And building some bot factories. Well, well, well. Exactly. Alright, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was talking about the grease factory, right. Yeah, we are gonna have to do that soon. I guess we could get started on that immediately, I suppose. So we're gonna need more canola oil too, and more extract. Probably. Let's see. Let's figure this out real quick. How much bad water we need per centrifuge. Because we have 5 of them so far. Which is good. And we're basically constantly on the highest level of bad water. But if we do more of them, we might not. So how much is this getting? Every half an hour, basically, they're getting 1 bad water. Alright, so every half hour, we're getting 5. And this one needs 4 bad water every 0.75 hours. Okay. So, let's make those whole numbers. Or closer to a whole number at least. So if we double that, right? That means that every 1.5 hour, every 1.5 hour, we need 8 of them. And then we're producing 2 extract. That means that on every 1 hour, and every 1 hour we were making, or actually, yeah, every 1.5 hour. Hold on, yeah, that's easier. Yeah, if we double this one, so we need 8 every 1.5 hour. And here we are producing every 1.5 hour, 15. Yes, approximately every 0.33. Okay, okay. All right. Wait, hold on. No, my math is incorrectly there. Because this is not a half hour. What am I saying? Or is it? Wait, I'm confused now. I don't think it is it? Because it's 0.33. And half hour would be 0.5. Yes. Yeah, this is just like 33% of the whole thing. So this is 1/3 of an hour. That's what this is, actually. Okay. Now I got that right. Now I got that right. So every hour, this one is making 3, basically. Yeah. Yeah, 3 per hour, basically, is what we're getting here. Per bad water pump. So that is per hour 15. Okay. Alright. That's good. Yeah, so if we do 2 more of these, that's a little bit hard to do 2 more of these, and we have 3 total. Then we need every 0.75 hours. We'll need 12. Would that work? Let's see. This is we double this at 66. That'll be 2. So then that would be 10. And there's a little more. It might be enough. It might not be enough. I might be missing or producing slightly more or less than what I need. Yeah, per hour it will be 3. You're right there, babe. Yeah. Hey there, Rian. Good to see you there. So yeah, I may need to make some more of these, actually. At least 1 more, maybe. If I'm doing more extractors, which I do want to do. I do have to. Alright. Let's get to work. Because we're going to need more space for that, too. We're going to need more space for that. gonna be high enough? Like if I build this here and then a metal overhang, is that gonna... Oh, that works. What about over here? Does that work too? No. Yeah, it needs to be one higher for those. That's what I thought. But what I could do is I could do this. We'll make it one smaller, probably. There you go. There you go. And then we can make the big one from there. There you go. And cover it all up. Perfect. That's a good idea. Alright. And then that would line up perfectly as well. We build those on top of there. That might work. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright. That sounds pretty good. Yes, you may or may not be right. Such is life. Righto. Let's see, because I want to bring power there too. Bringing power up there is going to be the real challenge. And actually getting this built, I'm not sure if they can reach it. Looks like they might be able to. Doesn't say they can't, so... They're just too busy building other stuff right now. Let me pause these ones. Not that important. But a maple pump makes 3 an hour. Centrifuge consumes consumes 5 every 33 hours. 4 per 75. So centrifuge needs 2 pumps. As every centrifuge needs 2, you say? Yeah, so then I would be missing 1, basically, for a 3 total. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. $80 planks right now. Gonna need a lot more planks to build all this stuff. We were making more, right? Yeah, 1 more there. It ain't much. How are we doing on power, actually? Yeah, supply is pretty good. They're not all working, though. Because they're not prioritized by haulers, I suppose. The demand is a bit higher now. Yeah. Maybe we do need more beavers again. Maybe we do need 1 more of these bad boys. Get some more kits out there. Even if it's only temporarily. We do need more beavers. Because we got 11 vacancies right now. Would be nice to have some more haulers and stuff. Got enough logs, that's for sure. Alright, now these are active. Not the other ones, maybe? Oh no, they are. Yeah, all of the engines are active. Not enough power. And even these ones are working, and we still don't have enough power. So yeah, we need more engines again. We can't really place those there. Unless... build our way up there and place some explosives. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. That'll work just fine. We can add 2 more of those engines. That'll be good. Alright, it's another dry season. 23 days. We got 9,000 water nearly in storage. That's pretty good. But we are using a lot more water this time too, actually. Because we got all these mushrooms, right? Those are using a lot of water as well. Gotta keep that in mind. But I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. We're very low on gears. Like really low on gears. Just pause all these. Doesn't really matter right now anyway, but still. Are they building this? Yes, they are. Why are we so low on gears? What is using those? Because we're making more here. What is using up all our gears? I'm trying to think which building uses those. I mean, of course these bot things, but we're not making those yet. Does the mine use those? No, those use treated planks. Yeah, I can't really figure out why we're needing so many gears. Alright, detonate that. Perfect. We can build some more engines here. There you go. Those are gonna need some gears too. Gonna be slow progress for now. Vacancies went down to 4, that's good. Guess I paused all of those, I suppose. So we do have more trees here. Our logs are actually pretty low. Considering we used we used to have 1,000 stack in storage. So I'm working a little longer again. 22 hours. They don't need no sleep. They can keep working for a little longer. Yeah, we definitely seem to be needing some more gears too. Are we chopping these down or what? Yeah. Oh, not that one apparently. They can access those, right? Yeah. We built those 2 extra last time, I believe. And 2 over there extra too. All of these have like 18 logs in them. And we're still using this, huh? Yeah, all our haulers are busy with this. Let's stop prioritizing that one. And actually, let's just stop gathering scrap here altogether, too. Because that has taken up a lot of our haulers right there. That's why things might be slowing down. Things like the logs. Maybe the reason why. Well, partially the reason. Takes a lot of time to get back and forth. Haven't prioritized other stuff. It's more important. Get 10k food. Very nice. Are they still building something over here? No. Just double checking. Thought maybe I had some more warehouses being built here. Because I believe those also take gears, no? Oh no, they don't. Just a lot of planks. Just a lot of planks. Yeah, what are gears used for? I can't figure it out. Why are we losing so many? I mean, obviously for building those engines there. Just lost a few. Prioritize these 2 new engines. Still transporting all that scrap there. Should just empty out this one completely for now. Oh, they're still grabbing this too. Scrap that was there. It's gonna take a while to get that done. Oh yeah, the 2 above we had for dirt. Let's add scrap to those 2. Those are the ones we actually need right now for more storage. So, and maybe maybe more planks again. Now I'll do more scrap. Store more of it, so they can grab all of that stuff. Have it closer to home. It is gonna take a little bit of time for our haulers to do that, but At least when it's empty, they no longer have to go all the way over there. That'll be better. Hey there, Galen. How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. Hope you are well. Hope you are doing well. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Let's build another hauler over here. There you go. Build another hauling post. Right over there. Let's give that a higher priority. Because we really just need more haulers too, I feel like. Especially for this part. Though again, once this one is done, a lot of the haulers will have more time to do this stuff too, I guess. But we need more anyway. Now that we have all those engines and stuff that need logs being brought to keep up all the power. There you go. Can have more. Let's see. What do we have all our other ones set to right now? This one is set to real low. This one's set to a little bit higher. This one is set to a little bit lower. Alright, yeah, then we'll keep this one on regular, I suppose. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, we are having we do have 12 vacancies right now. That's alright, I suppose. Getting more kits made over here. Sweet. 92 gears. This one's empty? Not yet. Alright, I'll probably empty it out real soon now, though. Now that we have some more haulers. Oh, it actually, this one went down because of that. I just realized. Just realized that one went down because of that. Let's do this one a slightly higher priority. And these science ones should really go all the way down. There you go. Then all the haulers will be filled again. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. It's better. I guess this one is full right now. That's why they're not doing any more. Alright, let me just destroy that building. And there's still stuff down there that they can grab. Yeah. Looks like they're going to grab it right now. Some of it at least. Perfect. There you go. And I think the haulers are doing a better job at clearing out these now. Not quite. Actually, this one though. This one is cleared up. They're also pretty full. Went up to 400 logs now though. There you go. That's good. Perfect. I think the efficiency of our industry was just way low because we didn't have enough power. Plus also, maybe we weren't getting the planks we were supposed to. Because the haulers were too busy. Might have been part of the problem. Alright. Let's see how we're doing with power now. Yeah, 4,400. Gonna have to wait a couple of in-game hours, of course, before everybody gets to their job, basically. Require 3,000, 4,300. Wow, that's a lot. So we got a little bit more than that we need right now. Wow. A little bit more, not much. It's crazy. I want to see what happens if I build this one here. I can't seem to access it over there, though. Which is weird, because I should be able to build that, maybe. But... If I destroy one of these, and the power connection there will be destroyed. Don't want that either. I suppose it would only be temporary. Are they inputting stuff? No, not yet. Alright, let's prioritize building that one for a sec. Let's have them focus on building that, and then I'll add the power shaft again once it's built. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. And power shaft. Perfect. Now this is not going to give me that much power, but 14,000 is still pretty good. At least we have a little bit of backup power in case we go over it. And at nighttime it should be able to charge up pretty easily. Not that great again, but it will do for now, right? Just a little bit of backup power in case it's necessary. Alright, has that power shaft been made again? Yes it has. Sweet, wonderful. Right. Alright, so now they're working on all this. They can't reach it though. Alright, let's destroy one of these. Staircase going down there. And then they can reach it. Magically. Wow. It's some kind of magic. Perfect. Could also do it with a TUBEWAYS, I suppose. At another station, I mean. But that may be a little bit too much. A bit unnecessary, perhaps. Alright, now how are we going to do it with the power, though? There you go. That works. That works right there. Okay, we gotta rebuild this. We gotta rebuild this section right here. There you go. That was this one, basically. Should double it up like that. There you go. Or wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Let's do it like this. And like that. Wait, how'd that work? Ah. No, that's not really what I want. Alright, hold on. Trying to figure it out. Let's do a lower one, maybe. And one like that. The power comes from right there. Actually, the power can also connect right here, can it not? Yes, it can. That would work too. Because then we could do a solid power shaft there, for example. I mean, that is probably just easier doing it this way. Right now. Yeah, like this, probably just easier. Go through there. And there you go. And I make that connection right there. Alright, and then that should be the power connection that we needed. Hey there, Glass now. It's good to see you there. Welcome. And then let's redo this bit. Let's see. There you go. Even build some more stuff on top of this, I suppose, if I wanted to. The beaver bust. Flame. For no reason. There you go. Perfect. Alright, nice. First though, we should really focus on this. Should get that power sorted. There you go. Because then we can finally start building the bots. Which will also take a while already. Before that's done. Take a hot minute. Can you reach it? They cannot. Guess they gotta build this one first. Alright, we'll figure it out. Slow progress, like I said earlier, but we're figuring it out. Figuring it out. Our logs are good. That makes me happy. So yeah, those extra haulers and stopping them from going over here really helped out, I think. We're good in gears again. Things are looking good. Slowly building the power now. There he goes. This has power. So if we set that to that one. Set this to the limbs. Set this to the head. Gonna have those working. So start pulling a lot more power, of course. Yep. More than that we have right now. More than what we have right now. So we'll need even more engines. Even more. That's what we have this one for, I suppose. The gravity battery. Not sure if it will be enough throughout the night to charge all the way back up and then work the rest of the entire day afterward. We'll try it. There you go. Power gonna drop now. Required power. This one is being raised up immediately. Okay, that's good at least. At least we got that going for us. Let's see. Making these parts, yeah, it takes like 18 hours. 4.5, 18 hours. We need at least one of these enabled as well to start building those bots. Hey there, Mike. Oh man, that needs a lot of beavers too. Who on that one? 20 vacancies right now, 19. But once we start getting those bots, it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be much better. Do some more water in here. So they can continue to swim, our beavers. We're halfway through the drought, almost. Like one more full day. 1.5 until we're through to the half. More water storage. Oh no, water is fine. I'm not worried about water. We got nearly 9,000 water in storage right now. Plus, we still got this reservoir and this lake. So, about water, I'm not worried. We'll be alright. That is the least of our problems. Food is also good, 11,000. Real good, even. real good. Alright, one of the bots is being created, 70%. Looking good. And I think what I'm gonna do with those is I'm immediately just gonna build another hauling thing only for the bots. No, one. Let's pause it right now. High priority. Then we'll switch it over to only Beaver bots. It's nearly done. Awesome. There you go. Our first bot has been created. Let's unlock it. Luckily it's cheap, 250 science points, not bad. Alright. Enable that for all bots. And now we have a beaver bot working for us. Look at that. Wonderful. That'll be really helpful. It's working on 110% working speed, 60 movement speed. The only thing we can do to improve it is using some grease, which we're going to have to start building. For which we wanted more centrifuges that we wanted to build here, right? That was the idea there. And we needed some more canola fields too. Gonna have to think about where I want to do those. Maybe over here. Could do a little, a relatively large canola field. That'd be a good spot for it, I think. Unless we create an even better spot somewhere. Up here, could do it too. Not necessarily better. It works. Oh, and we're also going to have to unpause at least one of these charging stations. Otherwise our beaver bot won't be able to recharge. And that will be a problem. Also, since we only have the charging station right there, it's going to be pretty slow probably. Because if it runs out of power over here, it's going to take forever to get back to the charging station. Even with the TUBEWAYS. So we really need to start running power through the entire settlement to improve that too. That's something we can work on later. We've got a lot of other stuff to deal with first before we have to deal with that, basically. All right, let's pause working hours with our beaver bot. Still hard at work. That's really the good thing about those. They can just keep working throughout the night. It's low on energy though. Hopefully it will go back to recharge soon. Control tower nearby. Nice. Oh, there you go. Yep. Going back to recharge. Sweet. Only takes a couple of in-game hours to recharge fully. Not bad. And it can work for a long time. There you go. Sweet. Second one is nearly done. Wonderful. And now you got a second beaver bot. Already low on energy. That's weird. Alright, nice. So yeah, that's being that's working actually. It makes me happy. So now, what to prioritize? I mean, the power seems to be going well with this gravity battery. Seems to be working just fine. Let's keep a close eye on it throughout the night. See if it fully recharges now. Because now it's been working a full day, of course. There you go, it's charging back up. Is it gonna charge all the way back up to 14,000 again? Before they start working? Because then we're good for the moment. Yep, there you go. 14,000 and working hours start. That's perfect. So this works right now. We don't need more engines right now. Right now this will continue to work the way it is. Perfect. As long as I don't add even more high power consuming things, which we are gonna have to, unfortunately. Alright. What first? First maybe the grease factory, to allow the bots to run more smoothly. That'd probably be a good idea. So I want that. I think I'm gonna want to have 2 of these grease factories. Darn it. I wanted to do a builder thing there, but then won't be able to help the transport of power. Yeah, we'll do it differently. Can do some more stuff there, charging stations or whatever. Power shaft. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll... Oh wait, I know what I can put there. I can put a medium tank there. Where do we have the canola oil being stored right now? There's some oil over there. Okay, we can put more oil in here. And I will also need a storage. We'll also need a storage for the grease. Multiple storages for grease. Expand this way a little bit if I wanted to. Do it like this, like this. Bum, bum. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it exactly. Bum, 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 bum. Because I'm also thinking about maybe adding a tubeway right there. Tubeway station. Thinking about that. Yeah, but that would be better over here then, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, they only have access points on the sides and in the back. Yes, now we'd have to do this one. Alright, let's do 2 of those there. And then I'll do one piece over here. Now we'll do a big storage like this. There, for the grease. There you go. Do a TUBEWAYS station right there. And then we're going to have to break this one temporarily. And build a solid thing right there. There you go. High priority. There you go. Perfect. Get that built. Perfect. Now I can go through there again. Quickly building the rest of that. And now we have a tubeway over there. Right? Because there's one right here. And then we also have one on the other side. That'll be a little bit easier for them maybe. Depending on the situation. Especially for if the bots need grease, they can immediately hop out here, right? Whichever one is more convenient. So that's good. That's good stuff. Ooh, we have 5 bots now. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna... for the moment, I'm just gonna pause these extra bots. The hauling bots that I made earlier. Because now that we got 5 beaver bots... Wait, did I say... Alright, I'm starting to get confused a little bit, but yeah. Disabling the regular beavers there, the haulers. Because we got these beaver bot haulers. The bots. So that'll be alright. How are we doing with the canola? 81 canola seeds. Canola oil. Yeah, I do feel like we need more of it. So let's get a farmhouse going here. And we're gonna have one farmhouse just only do the canola. Yeah, that'll be much better. It's not even that much either. It's only a small bit right here. And I guess if it could reach this, it could work on that, but it doesn't, so that's alright. It's no problem either. Wonderful. You know, I wonder. The farmhouses have, of course, a certain radius in which they work, right? But I wonder if I were to place a TUBEWAYS station right next to the farmhouse, like right in front of it, and then I place another one a little bit further, would that increase the radius of the farmhouse? Because they can take the TUBEWAY to get a little bit further and continue to farm over there. That'll be interesting. That would be very interesting. It does? You think it does? Have you tested it? Because in theory, it definitely sounds like it should work. Oh, I actually like that the bots have a blue light. Nice. Works for the lumberjacks, tappers, foresters. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. I'm not gonna use that in this playthrough, probably. But that's an interesting thought. Alright. Let's see. What are we going to do now? So we got the grease production so far. Got a one bot assembler working. That's good. Well, looks like we may need another one of these charging stations unlocked. There you go. Starting to get more bots, of course. 3 vacancies. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna need to make more power. And we're gonna probably need to make more extract. I work on 80% speed now. Wait, did I build these grease factories after checking if they... Yeah, looks like. This one's all empty now. So yeah, we need more power generation. But in 5 days the drought has ended, so that's fine too. And that'll be a lot better as well. Yeah, let's get some more engines, I guess. For the moment. Can only build one of them like that, unfortunately. That sucks. So hoping to put 2 next to each other. So we can just kind of do the same as what we did before. Just add 2 more like that. Only needed 1 though, because then we have 1 extra again. Or we do it like this, possibly. I like these ones, the metal platforms, but I don't like that that it has to be like a 3x3 or a 5x5. Like, what I would like is just an overhang that instead of going 6 that way, it goes 3 and 3, basically. Or, well, 5 that way, right? But I would like one that goes 2 and 2. Or 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. You could put it right here and do 1, 1. Make it slightly bigger that way. But yeah, of course you can do that with the metal platforms too, but they're just a bit more bulky and would look different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Hold on. Let's try something else. We'll just go one higher on those. There you go. That connects that bit. And now we can go even further on this. There you go. That's what I was thinking. And we can go further that way. That's what I wanted. Might even be able to connect it to this this staircase here. We go a little bit more. If I do this, then it's already connected. There you go. Or like this, maybe. Let's do that. Why not? Gonna be a bit of a weird connection here, but oh wait, no, not like that. So we wanted to build the engines here. I forgot about that. That was the whole reason I wanted to build extra space. That's the whole reason why. Do another one like that. Not like that. I will go another one like that. Right, we'll just do all the engines like this. 4 in a row. And then it should get connected over there. Not quite. Now it should. There you go. Boozer, I'm scouting how to build the big dam at the main waterfall. Can you show me how yours looks real quick? Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah, sure. Not sure if it's the best way to do it. But I just have it placed like this. Show from the other side too. Just build a staircase like this going up to help with the construction. And I have a triple, well, I did a double floodgate before, but now I have a triple one. If you can get a triple, if you have enough science points for that, I would definitely get that, but I think it's like 700 points or something, or more. I don't remember how much. I think more, way more. So, Probably should go for the double instead. At the beginning, at least. You're cycle 3. Oh yeah, yeah. Cycle 3 is not that far yet. Yeah, this is more of a cycle 10 kind of thing, I would say. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know at which cycle I built that, but not immediately. Definitely not immediately. First, I just built some basic dams. Like right here. And over here. That's the first thing I did. To give me farmland and place for the forester to make trees and whatnot. Hey there, Ashu. Now we got 8 beaver butts now. Good, good. Let's prioritize the power situation there. There you go. This is slightly lower priority, these ones. Bum, bum, bum. Lower that. We could have a bridge here. There you go. No, not that important, I guess, but there you go. They'll have another connection. 2 connections there. Going to that staircase. Just because. And I like using the bridges. We don't use it enough. We don't use bridges enough. Really don't. 10 of the bots, or 9 of the bots now, I mean. Pretty good. Alright, another engine working, sweet. Three days of the drought left. There's still a little bit of water in the reservoir. Not much though. It's really on its last legs right there. But we also got a bit more water in here. Like a full block down still. There you go. So that's perfect. Plus in storage, 8,400. So yeah, water is gonna be just fine. We got 13,000 food right now, which is also perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Things are going well. Alright, other engine has been built, sweet. Not sure why they're prioritizing this one. over the other ones there. This one should have a slightly higher priority. Perfect. For 5,200 power being made. We need a little bit more. Yeah, but that's what the battery is for too. Wonderful. If I could connect power to the top of this, we could use a gravity battery there. That'd be a good one. It's a bit dry. Open the floodgates. Not much water, but at least a little bit will flow here. Making it look green again. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. You're playing on hard or normal? I'm playing something in between. I started on hard difficulty and I adjusted it to make it slightly easier, basically. I adjusted the cycles and stuff. So if you want to know the exact settings that I had, yeah, you really got to watch the first live stream again. Because I don't think I can show that in-game. Don't think there's a way for me to do that. You just did normal? Yeah. Normal is fine. Especially if you haven't played it for years, right? Because you hadn't played it for a long time. Normal is probably already hard enough for the beginning. Until you learn again how the game works. I just play it on like slightly lower than normal. Not because hard is too difficult. Because it really isn't. As long as you're well prepared for stuff. But I just do it because I hate the 30 days of drought or bad tide. I prefer seeing the greenery. I like seeing all the green around, and having the constant droughts and bad tides in the hard difficulty, it just doesn't appeal to me. I just prefer the normal seasons. It just looks nicer. And the music is better. You know, more happy. That's mainly the reason why. Not because it's too hard, but just because I enjoy the music and whatnot in the regular seasons. You've already restarted 3 times? Oh, there you go. Yep. Yeah, this game is not easy. It is not an easy game. Definitely not. The smoke from these smelters go through. Alright, we got 6,000 power being made now. That's good. Alright, that means I'm gonna start unpausing this bot assembler now. And these chargers. Not sure if that's gonna be enough power still. It might be a bit too much now. The requirement. The demanded power. Guess we'll find out. 6,000. 5,800. 900. Alright, cool. Looks like it's on average underneath the 6,000 at least. That's perfect. Right now that is perfect. Wonderful. So now we're gonna get more bots made. We're already on 10 bots. Actually on 11, 1 unemployed. There you go. So where's that one bot gonna work? Where's that one bot gonna work? Well, we should probably have it work in the bot factory. Oh, we don't have enough science for that right now. Yes, right now we don't have enough science for that. Cost 5,000 to unlock that option. Okay, they cannot work here, right? Can they? No, only regular beavers can work there. So I guess let's have them work as builders in the future. 250, there you go, that we can do. There you go, that will free up a couple of regular beavers. Of course, temporarily we'll have fewer builders. That's only until these are made. Wonderful. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? I need more power. And I'm done using these engines for now. Let's see. Power. Large water wheels. I haven't even unlocked those yet. There are only 200 science points to unlock, and I haven't even used them yet. Up until the end game stage. Wow. But yeah, I want to use them now. I want to build them right here. Along this. How much space do I need? So I need... Yeah, I need like 3 blocks, basically. 3 blocks space. And this is 4. Yeah. So if we remove one of them there, you can fill that up, then that should be fine then. Wait, actually, no, it would be fine right now as well. If I fill this up, no, that would actually be fine, wouldn't it? One there and then one on the other side, basically. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I just have to get rid of those trees. And fill up the empty spaces there, basically. Alright. But this is, of course, not a very straight river here. So if I do use some explosives, now I'll be better. Make it look a little nicer, perhaps. A bit more straight. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. There you go. Let's build the road like that instead. Prioritize that. Can bots work in different districts? Do they have to be moved to the district? I honestly haven't used bots with districts. Because in this version of the game, districts are not really necessary anymore. They have been like partially removed, I suppose. Because there's no real limit anymore. So yeah, I haven't really been using districts, to be honest, so I can't really answer that question for you. But I think you can allow them to be moved with the migration option. Yeah, looks like there's a bot option there too for auto migration, that type of stuff. So yeah, that should answer the question there. Looks like it's possible. Let's see. So yeah, then we want to do this. That's what we want to do. Wait, that's gonna be a problem there. This is gonna have to be a levee then. There you go. Otherwise the water will flow through. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have to get rid of those smaller bits. Make this a slightly higher prioritization there. Get to 14 bots right now. That means that this one filled up. Nice, that's good. So we got 10 hauler bots. We got 4 builder bots. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Glad that I started using these staircases again a bit. With these overhangs on the bridge. It's a quick connection to the TUBEWAYS station as well. It's nice. Actually, I could even put a TUBEWAYS station right up there. Could do that too, of course. That'll be even better. Right there would be a good spot, I guess. Or right there. We'll see. We'll see. And by the time that this is done, there's probably gonna be another drought or something, but at least we got it done, right? At least we're working on it. Slowly but surely. Alright, all those double explosives are done. Working on the small ones. Also done, looks like. Alright. Detonate the smaller ones. And now that one. Perfect. Alright, sweet. Wonderful. Okay, now that's done. We can do this. Actually, I could have kept one row of dirt there, I just realized. Probably would have been better. To a metal bridge. Actually need to do the path like this instead of there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have a lot of extra space there though. What the heck? We'll build in the water instead. Never mind. Don't listen to me, I got terrible ideas. Alright. Let's see, where are we gonna start this party? Should probably start this party right here. Just go across right there. There you go. There you go. They can prioritize on that bit. And then we're gonna build some more levees too. One there. 1, 2, 1, 2. One there. I guess another one right there. Probably build across to make it easier. Get rid of those trees. Not sure how far we have to go with those. There you go. Did I build that too close? I did. Did build that too close. I just realized. Yeah, I should have built it one further actually. So this should be one further as well. There you go. That'll be better. That one will go there. One will go there. So that's the idea. Throughout the whole thing, basically. Bit of flooding because we're building there, I guess. The water is moving strangely and whatnot. Get rid of all those. Perfect. All right, and then the next one is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, right there. Right there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right there. Is that right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. All right, that should work. Then we're going to connect them with power, of course. Which I just now realized we only really had to do that at one side, not both, per se. So I might change some stuff about it. We'll see. Alright, that's working at least. Generating 550 power almost, on average. Well, more like on average 540. On its own. Hot down. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. I just have to connect it. Let's make a little bridge. We can connect it right down there. There you go. Perfect. Not sure if they can reach it all. Looks like it should be able to. Awesome. Do a slightly lower priority on these ones. Why are they not doing these ones? Too far from districts. Cannot be reached. What do you mean cannot be reached? It's right there. Ah, they need a staircase going down to it, basically. Otherwise they can't chop it down. That's what's going on. That's it. Oh, we got 9 extra bots, by the way. Jeez. In that case, let's add more beaver bots over here. Unpause it. There you go. Sweet. Let's do that one on a slightly lower priority, perhaps. The lowest priority. Because I prefer to have them work somewhere else in the future first. This one is a high priority, like it's supposed to be. This one is a regular... I think this is a high priority too. At least have one team of haulers and builders be high priority bots. That'd be good. Alright, now these are gone. I don't really want them to build like that. There you go, now we can continue that way. There you go. Perfect. Now I can get all the way over there. Wonderful. Yeah, they're having difficulty reaching this one now. Like I thought they would. That's too bad. Alright. This one there, there. There you go. High priority. They can finish the power from there. Because this is generating a total of 950 right now. That's awesome. Well, 900 at least. The minimum. Pretty good stuff. Definitely want to add that to the power here. They won't have to use that many engines. At least not during the regular season. But to be honest, relying on engines is better. To be honest. Just this takes more logs. But I'm just building these ones because I can, basically. Because I want to. And it's gonna look pretty cool when it's done, I think. Alright, it's nearly done. Oh, I can't reach that last one. Are you kidding me? There you go. Then I should be able to reach it. Get rid of that stuff. Perfect. Now they can reach it. And they'll finally connect the power. There you go. 7,200 power out of 6,000. Wonderful. I'm not going to build more of them right now. Because that would just be a drain on the resources too. Maybe some other point. If I feel like it. Just not right now. We got 3 extra beaver bots still. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. But now that we have more power... Let's see. We're still actually getting enough extract, it seems. Well, we did go down a little bit, I believe. Let's see. 2 extract every 2 hours. That's not too much. Two every 2 hours. So yeah, basically 1 every hour. And we're making 1 every 0.75 hour. And of course we need some of them as well for making the explosives. Oh wait, no, that's bad water. Never mind. We do need some extract for explosions, for explosives. Yes. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need some of that for too. Okay. But that's not a problem right now. So I guess that'll be enough for the moment. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, it makes me happy. Alright, so what is the next thing I want to do? We need to get more science. That is what we need to do too. I would like to build those up here. However, it'll be a little bit hard to connect the power. Doesn't have to be difficult to connect. So we just remove this access point here. Then it does mean that they're gonna have to walk around to get here. But that's alright too. Not a big deal. There you go. Oh, wait. This will fix that as well. Because now we can remove that path there. And then make a staircase. And just have a path go along the power. Solid power shaft. There you go. Wonderful. So now we still have access for the beavers and the bots. Wonderful. Well, access from this side, I should say. Because again, they do have access over there already. That is a lower priority one, actually. This is the one that's higher priority. And the power connection. And I guess slightly that staircase. Perfect. I'm wondering, are the beavers that walk through here, are they getting the wet buff from that? Alright, those are bots. Oh, there you go. Let's see, wet fur 0 right now. No. I was thinking maybe the waterfall would give them the wet fur buff. That would be nice. It would be nice if it worked like that. Be very helpful if it did. But sadly, no, it seems. Oh well. And for some reason, we're working on all of these, but not on these. Not really sure why. Because I wanted to prioritize these ones. Alright, looks like now it helped after bringing this one down a bit. Good, good. Yeah, the beaver bots are really helpful. They continue to build a little bit throughout the night. Of course, slower than during the day, but still. It's real good. There you go, staircase been built. Now I can focus on the number crunchers, which will have power immediately. Ooh, 100 gears each. Didn't realize it was so expensive, gears-wise. But yeah, there you go. Now for 500 power, we're making 10 signs an hour. And we really did need that, because up until this point, all our science only came from these 10 inventors here. And it's only 10 an hour if they're all working. Which for the majority of the game, they're not. Because I basically use those 10 inventors. I basically keep those empty for the most part of the game. And I want to have a bit of an overflow on beavers, right? When I have too many beavers being created, basically, then those workers will go in here. That's kind of how I use those throughout the entire playthrough. But at this point, we need way more. Because we need a lot of science points to allow our bots to work the regular jobs, basically. So that's why we need those number crunchers now. Plus, these control towers also take 3 science an hour. So now we got a plus 30 right here, which means we can do 10 of these control towers, basically. Which we really don't need that many. We only maybe need like one more here, maybe another one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. And I guess maybe 6 up here. And that's about it, really. Yeah, I think if we have 6 extra, so total of 7. And it's really the max that we need for our current settlement. So that'll be alright. That'll be perfect. And the way I like to use these number crunchers too is because they have this annoying extra space there in between. I like to use them for the charging stations. Because these buildings are already powered, right? So you can easily add 2 charging stations on each side here to allow more bots to charge up. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do here. We might run into some power issues soon, actually. Not sure how much power we're producing and needing right now. Ooh, we need 7,300 and we're making a little bit more than that. Well, I guess that's good then. Though I suppose these number crunchers continue to work throughout the night, right? So we have a constant 1,500 extra power drain. Gotta keep that in mind. Not sure if our gravity battery can keep up with that. Maybe not. Well, now that we have these, maybe. Let's see. Work hours are almost done. There you go. Yeah, we're still supplying 7,000 and we're needing 3,000. Alright, that's not bad. Yeah. Gravity battery is good again. Perfect. Wonderful. Wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Chargers immediately being used. That's good. Wonderful. Let's see. Yeah, we should make another one of these control towers. Let's put them... Let's see. There's like a 4-block gap. 3-block gap. If I put it here. Yeah, that'll be alright. Let's place it there. All the way up top there. And there's a little gap here that doesn't get it. But that's alright. It doesn't have to be 100% coverage either, right? Because these bots, they like charge up when nearby a control tower, but they don't have to be, doesn't necessarily have to be full the entire time. It doesn't go down immediately, is basically what I'm saying. It takes a little bit of time, of course, before it lowers. So that little gap there is fine. Where is the bot? Trying to follow it. Oh, it's unemployed. Apparently. Just hanging out in the middle there, not doing much. We got 13 unemployed beaver bots, actually. Oh, wow. Didn't realize it was that many right now. Okay. Let's see, we have 7,000 science. It's gonna cost 10,000 for us to unlock the bot assembler. Bots. And 5,000 for the bot part factory. Could unlock one of them right now, but not really necessary, I suppose. I suppose it's not really necessary. Could use more lumber and such too. But it's already unlocked, it seems. Oh. 1,000 for the gear workshop. Here, let's add some beaver bots here. Nice. And then maybe I'll do another... Let's see. Another charging right there. Because those are powered, those buildings. So that works really well there. 2 extra of those. Perfect. Oh, we got another 24-day drought. So yeah, now these ones don't do anything, of course. So now we really need more power, actually. Really need more power again now. Let's see, there's a bit of a gap there if we do this. Two blocks. It's not gonna look very pretty this way. Not gonna look real pretty. Let's just do this. Go. Um, that. Expand it like that. That's what I was thinking. Just connect it this way. Then we can connect the power that way. The power shafts. Not gonna look real pretty, but we'll get the job done. And that is the job of just allowing us to generate more power. Basically. We can do it like this. Gonna have a bit of empty space there that we're not gonna use very efficiently either. Not sure what to do here. Guess I could do this. Give it a little bit more space to work with. And it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a lot of space in the middle to do stuff with. Which you don't really care much about. This will connect like that. There you go. Guess we can do some more stuff on the back there. Even 3 more engines, I suppose. And they should connect the power properly, shouldn't it? I think so. Hey, good to see you there, Willow. Hope you are well. Give myself some more tea. I haven't really been drinking that much. Bum, bum, bum. Being pretty busy right now, it seems. They are building. Slowly but surely. Wonderful. May need even more canola. So far, so good, but using up more bots, of course. The more bots we have, the more we need. So another thing we really should start getting now is the dirt excavator. That's one of the things we really should be getting now, I think. It's really going to help us out. It's going to need power too. Build it like right here. Yeah, we can connect that. We can connect that to the power. So we can build on top of this now. Oh. Oh. It's gonna be a little bit more tricky now. Yeah, what about this? Okay, this does work. Alright. Okay, I haven't built that. I mean, I guess you could have used this too. The dirt. Ah, well. Doing it this way now, that's fine. Okay, connecting the power there. There you go. And that should all work then. Give that a higher prioritization. Not actually that important, but right now we need that more than the extra power, I think. Well, do need the power too, but what do I know? Oh, we're waiting for logs, apparently. Apparently we don't have that many logs right now. Oh, wow. I didn't think we would ever be in a position where we didn't have enough logs after building this forest. I didn't think we would ever be in a position where we had 0 of them. That's crazy. That is insane. Guess we gotta slow it down a little bit with the building. We're using too much of it. And of course, also all the engines, right? Like every engine is 0.1 log an hour or something. Right? Yeah, 0.2 actually. 0.2 an hour. And it doesn't sound like much. Because it isn't. But if you add it up, you know, we have 6 of them here. We have 4 here. That's already 10. So that is 2 an hour. Still isn't much, but, you know, after 24 hours, that's 48 wood logs. And now we're building an additional 7 again, so it does add up, I suppose. But right now it's more the building itself, I suppose, as well. We need a lot of logs, probably, for, yeah, 36 logs for each of these, like, overhangs, for example. And 20 logs for the engines themselves. And this stuff needs logs, too. But they can't reach it. That is annoying. Can reach this, though, can they not? Can't get all the required items yet. I'll just let them build what they can first, I suppose. Pause the construction of these ones. And then it should be able to reach it a little better. Those. Gotta do that one in the middle first there. Otherwise they can't reach it again. Actually, if I do this, that'll be fine. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. That's alright. All good. Got 18 extra bots by now, though. Jeez. We got so many extra bots. Let's see. Let's get those as haulers as well, I suppose. 10 more bot haulers. We have another 8. I would do a bot lumberjack. But we don't necessarily need that either. Because they're already doing a good job of chopping down all the oak trees. Alright, this is nearly built. Perfect. Now they can prioritize this, actually. Then we'll finally have power there. After we connect this one. There you go. Alright, next up we should really finish one of these. Prioritize building that one first. That one second. That one regular. This one lower for now. These ones are paused. There, that's better. Do it in that order. Because these are already connected to the power immediately, to the grid there. This one, not really. Would have to make a connection for it real quick. That one is more important right now. Oh, we have a lot of injured beavers, by the way. 25. 25. Wow. Put those bats there back. And, it isn't really going to do that much. Want to place more beds here somehow. Guess we can do a couple more that way. There you go, 4 more. That's also going to require more logs and stuff. Alright. At least those are built again, those 2. So we had to get rid of those earlier. And we got rid of one of there earlier too. Ah, these have been built. Wonderful. So at least we got a bit more power again. Good stuff. We have 10 bots again as well. Oh, we have the 10,000 science that we needed. More beaver bots. Let's unlock it here. There you go. Wonderful. Now we just need another 5,000 for the bot part factory. Because right now we're just not going to have enough parts for the moment. Need another 5,000 for that first. She's not going to work on 100% speed, but we'll get the job done. We already have 50 bots right now total. That is pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. 50 bots. All these have been made. Nice. That one is not working yet though. We just don't have the logs for it. Ooh. Yes, we have the dirt thing now, but we don't have storage for the dirt at the moment. Completely forgot about that. Guess we can do a dirt storage here. Right next to it. Let's see. Dirt. Dirt. There you go. At the very least, we have we'll have 360 dirt storage, which is not that much, I believe, because one terrain block takes 6. So, you know, you can build with it a little bit, but not that much. That was better than none. It's definitely better than none. So there you go. Oh, we could do the bots there too. That'd be convenient. For now, we'll just keep the regular beavers there. 27 incapacitated. Ooh. Got a lot of injured beavers. Thinking about getting some more forests going. Then I would need some more of these reservoirs around. See, because this water rises up till this point. So now if we do a reservoir here. That would be a pretty good spot. That would be a pretty good spot. Would actually also fill up some more of this. Because we don't use this river anymore. Only for a bit of overflow, really. So I guess we should always keep a little bit there, but not that much. Alright, let's at least add this. There you go. Add some dirt blocks there. Dirt blocks there. It's not much, but it's honest work. We can plant some more oaks on top of those. Really not going to help out that much, but you know. It's easy to add. Perfect. Alright, come on, finish the last one too, please. I hate when it takes too long to finish, like, the final one. Oh, come on, really? There you go. Wonderful. Alright. Got some more oaks. Wonderful. Will help a little bit, maybe. Alright. But now... Now what are we gonna do? Bum, 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 bum. Do a pretty easy reservoir here too. I would have to close it over there though. I suppose it's possible. Alright, let's do this. Let's fill that up. Because we don't need the levees anymore to create these either. We can use the dirt blocks themselves now too, which is nice. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe nicer to do a bridge. There you go. Use bridges more often. There you go. This buff go down that way. Bum, bum, bum. Straight up there. Yeah, just do some more dirt like that. Perfect. You can get all that built. I guess right now, yeah, let's disable that. Because I actually do want to make this deeper too. Then even if we don't have water, it will like irrigate the directly surrounding area for a bit longer. Build this up. Just gonna raise up until here. Rise up until there. It's perfect. Wonderful. Hey, and we got like 300 logs again. Yeah, it really was only like the building stage over here that had us very low on them. Oh, here we go. Let the water flow. Temporary more power too. Make it go down all the way. Make it swim again over there. There you go. Perfect. Can pump water over there again, even though it's not really necessary. Looks like we may need another tubeway heading in that direction now too. Otherwise it's going to be way too far to walk every time. It'd probably be nicer to do a straight one right there. I suppose you could do a straight and then that way as well. Or we can make a circle. Make it connect. Doesn't matter which way they go then. Whichever is better for them. Make a connection here. There you go. Want them to be able to get around the area properly. Yeah, but after this is done, that will definitely never want for more logs, even with big building projects, I think. This will add a whole bunch of forest. Maybe not as much as over here, but like half of it at least. Pretty good. Slowly working and all that. Wonderful. And we've got 64 bots now. Really nice. Real good. We got just about enough power right now. Well, actually a little bit low. Like 200, 400. Lower than it should be. Alright, so let's make these ones. This one should be connected, I think, with the power shaft underneath it. I think that should work properly. Ah, this one is nearly done. Once that one is done, we can explode that. And we can finish the dirt ring over there. There you go. Wonderful. And I built that staircase too. We're gonna want to have some water dumps here, or at least one. Only one, really. So we'll just do that one there. Blood dump. There you go. We're gonna want to have a forester. Probably straight down the middle. And then we can add like 4 lumberjacks. That'll be perfect. There you go. Perfect. Add another staircase for accessibility. That'll be much better. Wonderful. 24 extra bots right now that we're not using. My goodness. We've gotten so many. And we got 23 unemployed beavers too. 23 unemployed beavers, 25 unemployed bots. That is the good stuff. How are we doing with the sick beavers? 13 incapacitated. Alright, is this added? Doesn't look like it's added to the power, no. So we'll have to make this one and add it like that. Guess we could add it like this too. Yeah, we'll do both. First that one, I guess, to get it started. And we won't be low on it anymore. Oh, these are stuck. Right, that's annoying. Could destroy that one, of course. But I'm not gonna. Just have them build this stuff. Then they'll be fine. There you go. No, can't get out yet? Oh no, there you go. Took him a little while to figure it out. Perfect. Ah, wonderful. And this is connected now. Sweet. And now we're getting more power than we're using. Wonderful. About time, isn't it? About time. And we got 5,000 science. You know what that means. Time to unlock the bots working in the factory. Finally. So now we have bots working in the factory and bots working in the assembler. So we got bots making bots 24/7 basically. And that is freaking awesome. We're gonna have an endless supply of bots. As long as we have the materials to make them, obviously. A near endless supply, I should say. Pretty great though. Alright, put a forester there. Doesn't actually reach as far as I thought it would. That's alright. Can make some adjustments. Some more staircases here and there. Yeah. Right. Or some more dirt in this case. We'll do the trick. Perfect. I've seen this bots making bots before. Didn't end well. That's true. That's true. You are totally right. That's why you always gotta say thank you and please when you ask an AI to do a job for you. I know I do. I always thank them. Just in case. You never know. You never know. Might save your life one day. All right. Get these oaks going. Perfect. It's a good start. Gonna take a minute before the water reaches high enough to actually irrigate this. In the meantime, we can have them chop this down. It's a bit too much, but I'd rather do too much than too little. There you go. Oh, pretty close, actually. Nice. A little bit more over here. All right. Yeah, not bad. Was it here somewhere? I could do a little bit more. Until there. Well, it's probably not going to get that irrigation, actually. Irrigation probably won't go that far. At least not until the lake fills back up again with water. Then it will. Probably. Alright, here we go. We got 75 bots now. Skynet is happening. Or, well, LogNet, I guess. We're all hungry with so much food. 13,000. Got plenty. Still doing good on the canola oil. That's good. Ah, wonderful. This is slowly getting some irrigation. I might use explosives here on this row. Because I believe how the game works, if you have one tile of water, it will spread out like, you know, like 3 tiles, for example. If you have 2, it will go 4 or 5, and if you have 3 in a row, it will go like 6 tiles out or something like that. So the more, and 3 is the maximum, I believe. So if you make like a canal of 3, then you get the maximum amount of irrigation from that, I believe. Could be wrong, but I believe that is how the game works. So might actually do that. Get a little bit more out of it. I'm not sure how much that would do in this setup. Because it would really only help me out much more on this side, which we have a wall there. So it's not really going to do much. Might help me slightly out back there, maybe. We'll push a little further, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're slowly getting a bit of a forest going there. Very slowly. We're not in a rush either. I mean, look at that. There you go. We got 1,000 logs in storage again. So yeah, we really didn't even need this bit. Really didn't need it. We were just using so many logs and everything to build stuff. That was the reason why we were so low. Now it's all good. It goes deep. Just as deep as this. But that is even higher, so. I like this. Doing pretty good. Right. It has been 3 hours. So I actually think that that is where I'm going to end this stream right now. I'm pretty happy with what we have achieved so far today. And of course, the main thing that I wanted to accomplish today was getting the beaver bots, and we definitely did. We got 80 bots right now. Haven't really gotten that far with providing them with, you know, all the control towers and more charging stations throughout the colony. Like, I would like to provide them with more power throughout the colony. Making some power all the way over here, for example. Or all the way down here, connecting a power connection there. So that we could add charging stations over here. And then over here, at least like 1 or 2. And, you know, just throughout the entire colony instead of only in this bit. Because that would really be much better. We added a charging station. 1 or 2 over here, 1 or 2 over here. Another 2 there, maybe 2 here. That type of stuff. That would be really good. But that is something that we could focus on in the next one, perhaps. Along with some other stuff. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for being here hanging out. Hope everybody enjoyed today's Timberborn stream. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed today's stream and would like to see more. Tomorrow we'll probably be back with some more Dinkum. And then the day afterwards, most likely some more Timberborn again. So hope to see you all then.